Yes, so my name is Reese Boucher. I'm admissions counselor and transfer specialist here at Bethany Lutheran College. We're in Mankato, Minnesota. I've been working with students for a couple of years here and helping them through the transfer process, which it can be tricky, but that's what I'm here for, to try to help with that. I figure a good way to kind of share some of this info might be a guided tour through our website where students might find some of this information, students or counselors. So I think I'll go ahead and share my screen here. There we go. I believe that should be sharing. All right. So this is our main website. So when students come to BLC, BethanyLutheranCollege.edu, the first place they'll want to go is going to be our transfer page. So the transfer page is going to have lots of information specifically for those transfer students. It's got my contact information here as the main counselor who would be working with them. A link here where they can set up a personal campus visit, which we always recommend and would love students to come. Applying to Bethany is free, so I always recommend that students do that sooner rather than later. It helps me help them through the process, so they can do that right here. We also use the transfer evaluation system as a growing database of credits that have been transferred in from other schools. So here's where students can access that. They can look up their school and see how credits might have come in. We've got links to all kinds of other great places on our website, some programs. I'll get to those in just a minute here. But as far as the admissions process goes, there is a lot to go into it. We've got lots of information here where students can find how their credits might come in, scholarships that are available, next steps in the process. We do have some great transfer policies. So we do have an AA transfer policy. If a student is transferring in with an Associate of Arts degree, all their general education requirements are considered complete, with the exception of a few religion courses. For students that are coming in, those requirements are actually cut in half for the religion requirements. So it keeps them right on track towards graduation in a timely manner there. We do have some information here on how the Minnesota transfer curriculum relates to our general education credits. Typically, students coming in with an AA have completed the majority of the MNTC, but for those that haven't, if they go through the full MNTC, that covers the vast majority of their gen eds for Bethany. So there's some documents and links here that kind of help with that. So I always recommend students take a look at that. When it comes to admission, we do have rolling admission starting after September of the fall. Students, as soon as they get all the pieces in, can find out right away if they're accepted or what the decision is and kind of move forward there. When it does come to those scholarships, we do have some pretty great automatic scholarships based on their kind of benchmarks throughout their college experience. They're based primarily on college GPA and the number of credits earned. Our financial aid is very flexible with students and always helps them to get the best financial aid that they possibly can. In addition to that, we do have a variety of activity scholarships for students hoping to get involved with various activities on campus. These include scholarships for a wide kind of variety of areas, including journalism, music, speech, theater, visual art, leadership, music lessons, mock trial, and clay target and esports. Those are some of our new ones. So those are clay target and esports are two of our newer extracurricular opportunities. We're really excited about them. We've seen some awesome success in those areas, and it's a great way for students to get involved on campus. So those combined with the transfer scholarships are sort of the biggest chunk of financial aid that's available for students. When it comes to programs, we do have a wide variety of programs. We're adding new ones all the time. I saw a few new ones listed on the transfer guide that we have. Even since then, there have been some new ones that have just been announced. We're pretty excited about. Criminal justice is our newest major. It literally just got approved, and we're excited to do that. So a few other programs that are pretty common, and lots of ways for students to kind of continue on and go through their four-year degree.